y'all doing? Happy New Year. Happy 2026. I hope you are having an amazing day. I hope you had a wonderful holiday season. And you are now enjoying the new year. Can you believe it is 2026? That is crazy. This past year, the last half flew by. I literally feel like 4th of July was like 2 months ago, right? Which it was not. But it just, from July 4th to Christmas, for me, just went like that. It went so fast. And this Christmas season for us was good. This road is so bumpy. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm out running a few errands. It is New Year's Day. And took Nick out to lunch. And now I'm running a few errands. So I'm going to add to this video and show y'all where I go and what I get. But I just wanted to pop on and just chit-chat for a few minutes. Yesterday, New Year's Eve, actually Nick was off of work. And we went out for lunch. He took me out yesterday. We went out for burgers yesterday, and then we went to the mall because there's one mall that we hadn't really gotten to go to during Christmas, and we went to the mall. Walked around the mall, spent a little money, not too much, and then went to see the new Avatar movie. So if you like the Avatar movies, you will like the new movie. We seen it in 3D, which was pretty cool. And then we just picked up drive-through on the way home, came home, watched the ball drop on TV, and just had a really nice, relaxing evening. So that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed getting to spend that time with him. It really enjoyed my day. So today, I got out, I took him out to lunch. He's got to go to work this afternoon, and I'm going to get out and run a few errands. I did not get to film throughout Christmas like I wanted to. So like I said, things just went so fast. And the week of Christmas just flew by. I took off of work the week of Christmas. I had to finish up Christmas shopping, wrap everything. My car has been being worked on, and so I'm at the mercy of my husband for when he has time to get it done. So I was in the other car, my old car, we're fixing to hit, railroad tracks. So y'all hang on. Ooh, sorry, y'all. Yeah, so I had to drive that one, which it's a good backup car, but it's not really meant. It's old, so, doing a daily driver, I just really got to go where I got to go, and that's it. No, going, shopping and thrift store shopping all over the Metroplex. That car's just not made for it. So, that limited my stuff. Our weather's been crazy. We had, at the beginning of December, we had end of November, we had a cold snap. And then on Christmas, it was 85 degrees. So literally no pajama pictures, no Christmas sweater pictures. It was hot. It was hot. Then we had a few cold days here now, and now it's kind of, then we're fixing to get back hot again. So it's been crazy for us weather-wise here. So a lot of people have been sick, including my oldest. So my oldest son and his family were sick, had the flu on Christmas. So our Christmas was not our normal Christmas together. It was a little disconjointed, and that was really kind of sad. But they didn't want to come over and risk my parents getting sick. So they stayed away. I had made food like I was cooking for everybody, not knowing how they were going to feel. And so I did go out to see them, took them the presents, took them some food, went out to go see them Christmas evening. Didn't stay long because I didn't want to catch it. So there was that. So let's just say that I plan on doing a lot of pre-planning for next Christmas. Oh, yes, ma'am. And I'm starting with decluttering my house. So my focus for 2026 is going to be my house, right? I am to that point in my life where I really enjoy I plan to utilize my mortgage. You know, I am paying a mortgage on a home. We didn't get to live in this home for several years, you know, due to lots of things happening in our life. And so now I am back in my home, been there for a few years now, and I enjoy my mortgage. I enjoy being at home. And I can tell you that when we moved out of our home, we were in a multi-generational home. I was not happy. I didn't want to be there. God put me there for a reason, and I know that now. But at the time, any spare time I had, I was running these streets. I was going to visit my parents. I was going shopping. We were going out to eat. We were, you know, doing everything but being at home because I didn't like being at home. And that was just the honest truth. And now I enjoy being at home. So I am really going to work on my house this year. I've got some projects I want to do, some upgrades I want to work on. I want to replace some furniture and appliances. And it's going to be a little at a time according to what my budget can withstand. But I'm going to take you along for the ride. So I am going to make the place I live a place I love. I do love my home, but I just want to make it that much more comfortable. I just, you know, that is going to be my refuge, my safe space. You know, where I just can't wait to get home to, right? And it's like, you want to get together? Sure, come on over. Come visit. I'll make something. Come make yourself comfortable. And I want people to come in and be comfortable with that too. So I'm going to share that with you guys this year. And of course, I'm going to work on my health. I'm going to finish getting my dental work done, hopefully. So that'll make a big difference. And I want to find a hairdresser since I don't really have one. Since mine retired, and get my hair redone because it's just really long. So yeah, I need to get that done. So those are just a few things I'm going to work for. I don't say that I make resolutions. I think those are easy to just say, you know. Those are projects. Those are things I plan on working on, and I want to put it down either in an app or on my computer. Maybe on my computer on a spreadsheet, and for each project, each task that I want to work on, maybe I'll have a different page, you know. So I'm going to have a spreadsheet for my home and a different page for each project. One of the projects is I'm going to paint my kitchen cabinets, you know, and so maybe I'll put the supplies on there and my tasks that I need to do. So I want to actually be able to keep up with it, right? So yeah. So I'm just going to run a few errands. I'll pop in and out as the day goes on. Mostly, I just wanted to say Happy New Year. Happy belated Christmas. And I hope you are doing well. I want to thank you for being part of my family and coming here to watch the videos. If you are new, welcome. I hope you come back. Please hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up and the notification bell so you will know when I upload a video again, and subscribe to the channel. And I hope to see you guys really soon. So I'm going to pop in and out. I'm going to run in here to a couple places, and I will see you guys in a minute. Okay, so I just left Michael's. I've got a little bit of footage. I'll roll it. I was not impressed. They have stuff left. But they're still at 50 and 60% off. Some things are marked 60% off. And their garland, which would be something I would be interested in, like that you like hang on your fireplace and stuff, all that is still only 50% off. So they're not looking to get rid of their stuff anytime soon. I did go into Hobby Lobby. They were actively breaking down the Christmas stuff, trying to combine it all in one area. And when they're doing that, they don't want you to look. At least not this location. So you're trying to go and look, and they're literally taking their baskets and blocking the aisles. So that was a little frustrating. I did get a couple of things from there. I did go to Walmart the day after Christmas. And I picked up 2 little brown wooden trees. Solid wood, really nice, like $2 a piece. I'll try to put a picture up. And then I went back a few days later when it was like 70% off. I think that was, and I got this garland. Yeah, it's from the My Texas home, which I love all of their stuff. And so this is a 6-foot ornament garland, and it has that mercury glass look. So whether I use it for garland or I use it just to lay around, I thought it was really pretty. So it has that kind of, you know, antique-y kind of look to it. So I like that, and I think I paid like $4 maybe. I don't know how much it was originally. They're pillows. Like any of the pillows at the Walmart closest to me, their pillows were not ringing up on clearance. So that's all that I got from Walmart. Like I said, I'll try to include a picture of those trees. And I went there because I'm trying to get this bag, sorry. I went there because I needed to buy some grocery items. And I'm like, well, let me see what's on sale. Okay, I picked up 2 of these. Now, at Hobby Lobby, I spent $9. So, I got 2 of the drying mats. And they're this cute little puppy dog, right? So, you know, I hand wash my dishes. And I set them on the counter to dry. So this will be really cute. So, you know, I don't mind that they're Christmassy. They don't say Merry Christmas. I mean, they realistically could be winter, but, you know, I don't care. They're cute. They're cute. So I got those, and then I went ahead and I got a new flag to change out. I got the little flag holder. So I'm changing out for the Merry Christmas to the Welcome. So it's the pretty little cardinals on it. So I thought that was pretty. So I got that, and that originally was $6.99, and the drying mats, I think they were $6.99 also. Yeah, they were $6.99 originally also. So let me roll this back up, and then I got, to kind of match that, I got the dish towel set so I can change out my dish towels in my kitchen to a really pretty cardinal. Again, to me, that's winter. I can use that now. These were $14.99 with 80% off. Everything was 80% off. And then I got 1 mug. Y'all know me, I can't pass up a good mug. It's giving me a headache. Let's see here. She wrapped it up good for me. And it's a Winnie the Pooh and Piglet mug. Isn't that cute? I will use that all year. You know, it doesn't have to be Christmas for me. But obviously the Christmas mugs I'll use during the winter, and then I'll put them back up, and I got some springy ones. But I thought that was so cute. There's nothing wrong with it. You know, this time of year, whenever it gets clearanced out, usually things like this have chips and nicks, but there was nothing wrong with this one, and it was originally $8.99. So I thought that was a good deal, so that's all I got. So there is I'm right next to Willow Bend Mall, and there is a Dillard's that is going out of business. So I'm going to go over here and just see what that store looks like. And if it's good, I'll pick you up and take you with me. If I don't find anything, I'll just come back and tell you what it was like, and if it's worth you going over here or not. I do want to go to the Dillard's clearance, or they call it the Dirty Dillard's, because I did hear somebody saying they were having a really good sale. So after Christmas, I like to spend a little bit of money on myself, whether it's some decor pieces, or, you know, for my home, or, you know, Christmas decorations for the following year, or something just that I wanted that maybe I didn't, you know, get during Christmas. So not a ton, but I do like to spend a little bit of money for myself, put back a little bit, and, you know, take myself shopping, get myself some things. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to try to do this weekend, pick up a couple things. We may go to the Canton Flea Market on Sunday. If so, I'll definitely take you guys with me. But let me get off here. Let me go over to this Dillard's and see if there's anything worth looking at. So let's go. Woo, okay, y'all, the light's bright. Y'all, Dillard's. Okay, so the Dillard's, if you're here in the DFW area, the Dillard's in the Willow Bend Mall is closing down. Everything in the store, I think it happened as of today, the way she talked, is 50% off. What I bought is breakable, so I'm not going to show you right now, but I'll insert, when I get home and I take it out, I'll video it and I'll insert a clip over this or right after this, so y'all stick around. I spent, what did I spend? $20? I spent $28, and yeah, so I spent $28. What I did get is 2 mud pie pieces. So if you know me for any amount of time, you know I love, hold on a minute. Okay, if you know me for any amount of time, you know I love the brand Mud Pie. If you don't know what Mud Pie is, look it up. It's a dishware set. If you've seen the Southern Living dishware set, it's very similar to that. Love it, right? Just love it. I love everything about it. So I got a cute little canister for coffee. Love it. Comes with a spoon. Oh my gosh, it was on clearance. And then I got the stackable salt and pepper sellers. So they're just little ceramic dishes. One says salt, one says pepper. Love it. Got those. There's some other things in there I want. There's a covered dish. It says hot dish and it's got the little wooden cover. That would be $20. And I seen a comforter. Oh my gosh. I seen a comforter that I love. I would love to get it for Nick's room. It's a Southwest print. They had a couple different styles because, you know, we got kind of a whole cowboy Southwestern kind of feel in his room. And it is, it's $300. So it would be $150. And then I seen a comforter that I loved. Oh my gosh, they had quilts that had like a Western, because y'all know like the country Western cowboy theme is kind of popular right now. They had some quilts that would be around $100. If you love blue and white, y'all know blue and white. People love the blue and white decor, dishes, everything. Girl, they have a blue and white comforter. Gorge. Oh my goodness. It is, I think it's more of a quilt-like comforter. It was around $190. Oh my goodness. Oh, beautiful. Now, I did ask, okay, so this store, I asked her, I'm like, how long is this store supposed to be open? And she said probably till about mid-January. So today is January 1st, honey. So there's like, this is the second floor parking. It's pretty busy, and there's nothing on the second floor. But there's a cash register on the second floor. So if you come shopping, come in on the second floor, go down to the first floor, do your shopping, get your stuff, come back up and check out at the second floor because there ain't nobody there. If you're looking for anything, if you've got your own little shop or your own little wardrobe room or whatever, and you're looking for things to hang your clothes on, they still got all that stuff. I didn't see any mannequins. They still have furniture that they're selling at half off. Tons of clothes, shoes. The housewares, you know, was dwindling down. Christmas decor is 75% off. So they do have some individual ornaments. They do have some different statues and different things. So Christmas is 75% off. She's just watching me, looking at me laughing. I guess she tells I'm either talking to somebody or filming. So anyway, so I wanted to give y'all that. Stay tuned. I'll unwrap this when I get home. I'll show it to you. And maybe I'll sit in front of my tree, since I never did film in front of my tree. My tree stays up until about the second week of January. Then I take it down. And I might just take the ornaments off and leave it up with the lights on, just because I like it. Okay, these are the 2 pieces that I got from the Dillards that's going out of business. This is a canister here. It says don't spill the beans. If you look, hold it around. It's got a little spoon attached, and it says full of beans. There's a little mud pie tag. Look at, I mean, look how cute. Look at the detail. It's just, let's see. Does it say anything? No. But I thought that was absolutely adorable. Look at that. How stinking cute. And then I got the salt and pepper sellers. I don't know if there's supposed to be a top that goes on it. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. But I thought these were super cute. See, they say mud pie. Isn't it adorable? So yeah, so these 3 items here. Don't look at all my other junk. These 3 items were a little over 20 bucks. So yeah, that's what I got. That's my mud pie haul. I hope everybody had a wonderful holiday season. Happy 2026. I'm excited about the new year. So, and I plan on trying to be here a whole lot more. I'm going to paint the cabinets in my kitchen, so I'm going to take y'all along for that. I plan on doing lots of projects in my house, and honey, if I can do them, you can do them, okay? I need to do some kind of backsplash in my kitchen, and I don't want to do a permanent one because at some point in time, we may convert our house a little differently. So I don't want to put up permanent tile. So I'm looking for a renter-friendly, even though I own my home solution. So we're going to be doing some of that. I'm also going to go over and help my mama at her house with some things this year. So we have a lot planned. So I've been yakking. I haven't done a whole lot of shopping, but I'm going to show y'all this. And y'all remember to thank God for today because it truly is a gift. And I'll see y'all soon. Bye, y'all.